Great day, everyone. This is Ricky Corey, and I thank Bold Blind Beauty for having me as a guest on Men in Motion. They call me Three B's too. Born blind and beautiful. A musician when signs needed oversight. I've been a musician all of my life. I started off as a drummer since I was an infant. Growing up banging on tables, and they had to buy me a miniature drum set. I played drums throughout my school years, and as I got older into middle school, I got into the keyboards. And I was in middle school band, high school band. I was in the college ensembles. I got my degree at Western Connecticut State University in music performance. I got my associate degree in general studies at the University of Bridgeport. I grew up in Naugatuck, Connecticut, and I've been living in Georgia for almost 20 years. And November 29th will make 20 years. I'm currently a student at the Helen Keller National Center for Deaf, Blind Youth and Adults. It is my second time in training at the Helen Keller National Center. In my 20s, I noticed a minor hearing loss, and I heard about Norrie's disease, so I went to get a genetics test, and that's what I have. That's what encouraged me to get involved with Helen Keller National Center, and it's been a great opportunity. We can still live life. Even though I had my situation, I was never down about it. And some other people, of course, didn't understand it, but most important, I did, because I knew what I can accomplish with the support, with people who can show you what you can do. I'm also a member of the Atlanta chapter of the National Federation of the Blind, which I've been a member of for years. And I was a member in Connecticut temporarily before I moved to Atlanta. I'm also a member of Visually Impaired Blind Society Group, which is a social group that started out of Atlanta, Georgia. And we do social activities, but we also promote education as well. We show the world we can live productive lives. Many people in the blind and deafblind community have many obstacles that they want to overcome, and they just don't know how. But the first thing I would say is to get involved in your local organization. I'm a member of the National Federation of the Blind, as I stated earlier, and they are very proactive. They have many different divisions. For an example, they even have a deaf-blind division. You want to be around people that you have those similarities, because we all need to work together. It's like when you're in high school, they have special programs, and sometimes they'll try to make you stay 2 or 3 extra years in high school because they feel like you can stay until you're 21 because you're blind, or what they used to call a handicap, which we don't use those words no more. It's just not right. And we need to be around people and be around these organizations that promote positivity. This is why I'm thankful for Helen Keller National Center, because they do work with students. And just go look at accomplishments that many of these students have made. I also went to Louisiana Center for the Blind in Ruston, Louisiana, and I would say the same thing over there, and there's just a lot of things that we can overcome, and blindness does not stop us. We can live a productive life, and it's already been done. And I would tell anybody, there's people you could look up to. I had people growing up that I looked up to, and I knew what they did. Sometimes we don't believe we can do it, but sometimes we get past the hump and we just have to keep pushing along.